Hey everybody, this is Kirby White with Alt F11. Welcome back to another Excel Excedrin video where I solve your Excel headaches in about 2 minutes. Today we're going to be talking about the index function, which is another way of searching for and retrieving information around your workbook. It's made up of 3 arguments: array, which is either a range of addresses or maybe a table name; row number, which is top to bottom, the row that you want to retrieve information from. So the top row is going to be number 1, and then that number will increase for each row farther down you go. Column number works similarly, but is left to right. So the far left column in the array that you select is going to be column 1, and then that increases for each column to the right that you move. Some people use index the same way they use VLOOKUP. But it can be paired in a way with other functions that make it much more flexible and dynamic. So we'll see some of that in an upcoming video. But let's imagine right now that we have this table. Looks like it's a car sales company, and they have 4 different business lines, and they have the revenue, expenses, and profit listed for each one. So if I want to look up the expenses for the rental cars, or for the rentals business line, I can type in equals index, open parentheses. I'm going to highlight this entire range, and you'll see that it already has a name that I gave it earlier, but it doesn't have to. And for the row number, if new cars is our number 1 row, rentals is our 3rd one, so I'll put that in as the row number argument. And expenses is the 3rd column here from the left. So if I put in 3, 3 and then close it out with the parentheses and hit enter, we can see that it has returned $101,000 for rental cars. Now, if I want to see maybe the used cars, I can change the row number argument to 2, and you'll see that updated to 89,000. Now, you probably already have some questions, because this may not seem very useful on its own, and you're right. Index isn't used very often on its own. It's regularly paired with another function called match. And so the next video, stick around for that, where I'm going to pair these 2 together, and you'll see it as a much more flexible and dynamic method of retrieving information. See you then.